Have you ever had the knowledge and expertise to teach others, but have no idea how to actually turn it into an online course without getting lost in all the technical stuff? Coursebox is the AI tool that handles all of that for you so you can focus entirely on your content. So here we are inside Coursebox, and this is an AI-powered course builder that's designed to handle the technical side of creating an online course so you can spend more time focusing on your expertise and your craft. Today, I'm going to build a course from scratch. I'm going to test some of its AI features and show you one feature that stood out to me most. Now, the first thing we'll see is a simple AI chat interface. Instead of starting with a blank page, you just describe the course you want to create. For this example, I'm going to create a course on building better sleep habits. And what's nice is you can also choose the language of the course right from the beginning. And you can also upload your own documents as well. So we press go, and after a few seconds, the AI generates the entire course structure. Here we can see the entire outline. Instead of giving you one long document, it organizes everything into modules, lessons, and topics that you can immediately review and edit. It's honestly much closer to having an instructional designer helping you than simply using AI to write something for you. And if you're planning to reach an international audience, Coursebox also lets you make your course multilingual using automatic Google Translate after it's created. That can save you a huge amount of time compared to manually recreating the entire course in multiple languages. Now, if we want to make edits to this course layout, what we can do is actually just enter whatever we need into the prompt box. So here we've said much less course and much less quizzes in this outline. And let's see what it comes back with. And instantly, it's going to redraft the course for us. Once we're happy, we simply press Generate Course. And after a short amount of time, we can see that it's generated the entire course for us, and the formatting looks fantastic. We can go through the first few modules here, in which everything is aligned, and all of the information looks pretty good. Now, we can go in and edit any of this at any point, but I'm pretty happy with most of it so far. If we want to, say, add another block, what we can do is hit the Add Block button, and we have all of the options. We can also upload any of our own content here too. So maybe you've recorded YouTube videos or have presentations, or maybe you've written guides or PDFs. Instead of rebuilding everything from scratch, you can upload your existing videos and documents directly into the modules. The platform then helps organize that content into the course structure you've already created. So here we have a 7-day sleep tracker PDF. Let's upload that. And that's just going to be automatically added to the course. So anyone that gets the course can immediately download that. Another feature I thought was interesting is the AI avatars. Rather than filming every lesson yourself, you can generate an AI presenter to deliver parts of the course. For creators producing training at scale, this could significantly reduce your recording time while keeping lessons consistent. We select our avatar, we get our script, we then select our voices, and we can add text and logos as well. There's also templates for the background, which could suit our different demographics. I like this one, so let's use that. You can see that's been updated on the AI video preview. And then it's going to start generating that video for us based on the parameters we've set out. Now we have our course working, and we've got our AI avatar presenting why sleep matters.
Sleep is more than just resting. It's when your brain and body recharge, impacting how you feel and perform the next day. If you don't get enough sleep, or if it's disrupted, you might feel tired.
So now we have our AI avatar talking based on the parameters we've set out. Let's add another block here. As you can see, there are tons of things that we can choose from, whether that's grid cards, carousels, or even surveys. Now let's open the text editor. Here we can input any of our own content, so it's not just AI generating it, but if we have content elsewhere that we want to import to this, we can do so very easily. And if we're worried about formatting, we also have the AI editor to help us out. Now let's add a scenario. We can choose to use the course content or not, and then we can describe what we want as well for the scenario. So here we've said create a role play where the learner acts as a wellness coach, helping a client who struggles to fall asleep because of stress, excessive screen time, and inconsistent bedtime habits. The AI should respond naturally, ask realistic questions, and adapt to its responses based on the learner's advice. Let's generate the scenario. So here we can see we're going back and forth with this scenario AI, and it's giving us very consistent and helpful results. Next, let's enable the AI tutor. Instead of searching through dozens of lessons, students can simply ask a question. The AI will respond instantly using the course content and its knowledge base. So rather than getting generic internet answers, the responses stay focused on what you're actually teaching. For creators, that's a huge advantage because it allows students to get help even when you're offline. And for students, it creates much more interactive learning experiences. Personally, I think this is one of the strongest features on the platform because learning rarely happens in a perfectly straight line. People ask questions, now the course can answer them immediately. Now, when it comes to customization, once you've built the course, you still have complete control over how everything looks. The editor is straightforward. You can quickly update text, reorganize lessons, adjust layouts, and add your own branding. Here we can see we're adjusting the primary and heading colors, as well as the background, body text, and link colors. And just like that, we can change the colors, logos, and other visual elements, and it only takes a few clicks. So the finished course feels like your own rather than a generic template. Now, when it comes to the payment side, this is super simple to set up. We can restrict things behind paywalls, or we can have the whole course accessible. We can also add different people with access manually. Once we're happy, we have all of these sharing and downloading options too. And in addition, they also have their own certification systems here that you can actually attach to the course. So when someone completes the course, they're actually going to get their own certificate. This is a great way to keep your students' retention high and, of course, a nice reward in between modules or at the end of the course. So that is CourseBox, definitely something you should check out if you're a creator or if you're someone in education. It's also useful for team learning experiences. So if you have HR departments that need education for the employees, this is also a great option. If you want to streamline your course creation process, try CourseBox for free. Link is in the description if you want to try building your first course today. That's going to be it from me. I will see you guys in the next video.